time. What do? We
give away free
Give away free shopping toolbars.
Memberships. And if they want to make money, they upgrade and give them away too. So that means in order to give them away, we have to know what? Some people. We got to have people. We got to have people asking us for our shopping. We've got to be able to give them to somebody. You guys all remember the old story about what's that old thing you're supposed to? What are you supposed to? What's the first thing you do with when you sign up in network marketing? What do they teach you? Sign up to quiz. Yeah.
Make a list.
Way to go.
Make a list.
Make a list. Okay, so what do? We start up, we make a list. And who do we put on that list?
Everyone.
Everyone?
People you know.
People you know?
Your family.
Stay away from your family and friends.
Here's what you put on the list. You put on the list of your warm market. That's when you start off with. A lot of people go so fast into going into what they call their cold market. Looking for people that are in their cold market. They're doing ads, they're doing things on the internet, they're doing all kinds of different things. Okay, first, who's your warm market?
People you know. People you do business with.
Family and close friends. Who's your warm market?
People you do business with. People
you do business with, okay? Anybody else warm market? Here's my definition of warm market.
I think some of your center of influence is.
Your warm market is anybody that recognizes your face or your name. They recognize you recognize their face and their name, and they don't think you're an idiot. I'm serious. That's absolutely the bottom line truth. Keep that factoid in your head. If you have an inkling of recognition where you walking by somebody and you've seen them more than once and they look up and say, hey, or they get a smile, they get a grin, they do anything, they don't think you're an idiot or a bad guy, that's your warm market. Here's who your warm market is not, typically. It's not your family. It's not the people that you grew up in the sandbox with. It's not the people that know that you've never made any money in the industry before. It's not any of those people. It's the people that you've got an inkling of recognition with that doesn't think that you're a bad person. Okay? You guys with me?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. The size of your warm market is directly proportional to the size of the smile on your face. When you go into an elevator, if you're looking down at your shoes, you're never going to get any recognition. You've got to learn to do one thing really, really well. Be approachable. When you walk into a room, stand up straight. Put a smile on your face. Think about that person that you're talking to. The first 30 seconds that you're talking to, make them the most important person in your life at that particular time. You don't need to do that for everybody. It's hard to do. Sometimes we all forget. We get distracted. We get stuff on our mind. Be approachable. Let that person know that they're important. You don't have to go out and pat them on the back or hug them and throw them over your shoulder and drag them up to your room.
in Vegas.
But what you do have to do is just be approachable. Smile. Get some energy in your step. You walk up in the room, just step up. Put your best self on. Stand up straight. Smile at them. You're going to make lots of friends. You're going to make lots of warm market acquaintances. I've got everybody here have a piece of paper. Most people? Okay. I'm going to give you a system now. Those are the principles that I gave you. One is warm market, listing, and so forth. Here's the system. Take your page, go long ways across the top of it, and right across the top of it, I pet special people. I pet special people. I pet special people. Okay, you guys with me? I-P-E-T, special people. Draw a line under the word people. You guys with me? How many of you guys are doing it? There's one other principle. Okay, everybody, I want you to raise your right hand. Put your left hand behind your back.
Can't do it.
Okay, you ready? Here's the principle. People do what you tell them to do. I'm serious. If you ask them to do, hey, would you don't mind going to my website, do you? Go check this out. Hey, no. Go to my website right now and click on the link, download the toolbar. You guys with me on that?
Yep.
You got iPad special people. Going across the top. Here's what this means. Okay, first thing is people. We're going to start from the left. We're going to do this in the Hebrew version. We're working backwards. Okay, people. I don't ever argue with people that have been really, really successful. People that have made millions in the industry. What I'd rather do, and I
what
they're doing. They got something that's going right. So it's something about that list thing. There's got to be some truth to it, right? There's got to be something. If you're trying to think of somebody off random, Jim, I'm going to call Jim. Tom, I'll call Tom. And then you run out of people. It's like, I don't have any friends. I've got 3 friends because you're thinking of your friends and family. You're not doing the list. So start with the list of people. And here's my tactic. You take it as you like it. Throw it out if you don't. And get out if you don't want to listen.
Not bad.
Again, I'm going to show you something that works. If you use it, you're going to make money.
That's not
You
bad.
might make money.
I'll take it. That's not
Here's
bad.
what you're going to do. Here's what I do. I stop my friend. I ask for help. And I list every single name or description of a person that comes to mind. And I do not stop until I get to 200. 100 stuff, that's nothing. Let's go to 200. Now, we don't need to go get their phone number. We don't need their email address. We don't even need their name. All we need to do is some inkling of a person that we can remember. Tim Mellon and I did this the other day. We were going through some stuff, and there were some people's names we couldn't remember. He said, oh, yeah, write down him. That's exactly what we did. The guy at the bus stop that I always, oh, the lady at the accounting office. Oh, yeah, she always smiles at me. You know, start with little descriptions like that. And do not stop. Don't need to get their contact information yet until you get 200 names. You guys with me? How many of you are going to actually do this? Really, come on. How many of you are just going to say you're going to do it, but really aren't going to do it?
Already done it.
At least you're
You
on.
have 200 names you've written. Already done it.
Once you've got your
easily,
200
way more
names, here's what we want to do. We're going to use a rating system. You guys ever play baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? How many of you? A few people? Okay, good. If you were out to set up a baseball team, and some of those people, does everybody going to be a good member on your team?
No.
I mean, some people suck at baseball, right? They're better off in the stands. They like to watch the game, but they're not really that good at the baseball. So you're going to look for people that, you're going to build a team, you're going out to compete in the big leagues. You're going to look for people that know how to swing a bat, right? You're going to know that run really fast, that know how to catch a ball, that can throw a ball, that know how to score. Excited,
The color code
encouraging.
mine. Yeah.
These are all the things that you're going to do for people. You're going to look for people with these attributes. Not everybody has them. That's not that they're bad people. They just don't, they're not made out for baseball. They're better to be fans. Maybe they're football players. It's the same in network marketing. Not everybody has all the skills and all the attributes that's going to get them to get up and drive 3,000 miles across country to leave on a Wednesday, driving straight through to get to Las Vegas for an event on Saturday, right? Like Herbert Atkins did. Not everybody has the ability or desire or attributes to be able to make that happen. You know what I'm talking about? Not everybody can stand up in front of a room and talk. Not everybody has the rapport that they can build and build confidence with people. It's trust that makes the sale happen. Not everybody has the diligence or the perseverance to be able to encourage someone in what they're doing. Not everyone has the organizational skills. I don't. I suck at that. I just surround myself with good people that have that skill. And so here's what we're going to do is basically with this, we're going to take that special, we're going to do a little rating program. Okay? The special, S, an acrostic. The S stands for sales experience. The P is prior network marketing experience. Don't worry about this. We'll go down the link. You don't need to write it all down too much. The E is entrepreneurial experience. The C is connectors, centers of influence. The I is industrious people. The A is access to funds. The L is leadership skill. Okay?